guys, welcome back. I was requested to do a special video on my Freddy collection, Freddy plushies. As you can see, we got all these Freddys down here and a giant one here. Freddy actually makes up the biggest part of my collection, believe it or not. So I really do love him. I don't know why I don't talk about him as much. I really do love him. And first up, we have Shadow Freddy. Hi, sweetie. Hi, how are you? Good. Okay, I'm gonna talk about you a little while, okay? Alright. Okay, he has the embroidery in the eyes. You see the white embroidery in the eyes with the, you know, the stitching with the white fabric. And he has the black plastic nose, and he has the black embroidery for the details on his snout. And he has a contrasting fabric on his snout and on his paws. And come here, sweetheart. I'll lay you on your back. He has a contrasting belly as well. Yeah. And these first ones that they produced, they wiggle around, and sometimes I love him dearly. I love him very much. And black bow tie, by the way. And black hat and black eyebrows. But sometimes he sits okay. Sometimes they don't always sit on their own. They have a tendency to fall over. I did not get to pick this darling man. He came to me via auction. That's why I tell you guys I know from experience about auctions. He came to me via auction, and it was quite the fight for him. So he is very precious to me. And yes, I cut off his tags. There's no way he's leaving my side. So I really like him. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so that is Shadow Freddy. And then we have Freddy. And yeah, I know there's never been like a Fredbear, right? So far as I know. And Freddy has the beautiful blue eyes. And he has the stitching on the eyes. And he has the black nose. And he has the same dots on his muzzle. And he has the stitching in the ears as well. I didn't mention the stitching in Shadow Freddy's ears. But the stitching and the contrasting fabric in the ears, black hat, eyebrows, and the muzzle is contrasting fabric, and the belly, and the paws, and the black on the, you know, on the bow tie. And again, they are simple, styled on the back. Everybody, if you remember all the first gens, everybody was really excited because Bonnie was the only fella or lady or any species that had a little tail on the back. And that is why I'm obsessed with Bonnie's little floof. And there are two golden Freddys. I don't know why I picked up an extra golden Freddy other than I found one after I had won one in an auction. And so I have twin golden Freddys. I think the same thing happened with Freddy. So I have learned my lessons about auctions, for now at least. And Golden Freddy, he's very, very handsome. He has the black bow tie, he has the golden coloring. He reminds me of that, they don't have a cereal anymore, but there was a golden honey check cereal. It's not the one that's out now. It was a cereal they don't make anymore because it was like pure sugar. And he looks almost exactly like that bear from the mascot bear. And he has the contrasting and the detailing in the ears. And he also has those eyes, like either the possessed eyes, or some people call them the animatronic eyes, whichever. And the hard plastic nose, with the classic bear nose for this series. And the hat. And very handsome, and the basic styling in the back. But they look handsome. They look, remember, they're supposed to look like prize corner toys. They're not supposed to look like, you know, obsessive compulsive detailing. Like, if I would craft something and I could craft it exactly, I would drive you crazy. Because I go OCD on everything I do. I would, like, drive you nuts. You haven't seen it in the dolls yet, because I don't have the skill level to do it. Okay, and next we have Toy Freddy, who is actually the least popular character according to many polls. So we have Toy Freddy. He has actually about the same shade of eyes as Freddy, but he has the toy marks on the cheeks. He has darker fur, if you look at the two together, and he has different styling. How do I feel about him? I've played the, I played that game, and he has, of course, the dots. I'd say you can't blame Toy Freddy for what the company decided to do. And the interesting thing is, they can't be straight up animatronics. So they have to be possessed as well, so if they're little kids as well, then, you can't go around hating on them, so. And I like that he has the stripe on the, yeah, I think, was he the one that was exclusive to GameStop? I think he was? I think that's how I remembered it, because he had the dot on the cheek, I think. But I like him too. And then, of course, we have, new to the family, we have Nightmare Freddy. I want Nightmare. I want them to make Nightmare so bad. I love Nightmare. I'd love to see what they would do with him. And I love that he has, and we can look at him more closely now, he has the cracks going up, and he has these teeth that go the whole way around the face. And this feels really nice, whatever this is. It's not like really cheap. It almost feels like when you get a shirt applique, but a real nice applique, not like really cheap like you would get done at a fair or something. And I'm not knocking fairs, but you know what I mean. If you get it done by someone that doesn't know what they're doing, 2 days later it cracks. He does have the tie, and he has all this done, stitched in, really nice stitching. It's not like it's gonna come loose in a day. And he has the eyes, and he has this done, and there's even like stitching up near the eyes, and stitching in here, and he has a new style nose. And he has the stitching in the ears, and he has the notch in the ears, so new sculpt on the ears as well. Pretty close with the hat, but the hat is like, at least on this one, it's a little crinkled here. So I don't know if that's just this one, or it's something that they're all gonna have. So we can all compare. And two-tone, a little contrast with the paws, with the rest of the body, and if you turn him over, you get the continuation of the decay on the back, which is really cool. And of course, this is the, excuse me a minute, sorry, this is the one that came from China with the other three, and the original 4. And I really like him. He is a sweetheart. He has the stitching as well on the eyes. He doesn't look exactly like Freddy. He's Freddy because he's Freddy. But I like him. There's just something charming about him. He has the, the contrasting muzzle. He has contrasting belly and paws. He has the tie. There's the bright blue eyes in the hat. Again, simple on the back. So I like him. He's really cute. I keep him over where I can see him all day. And this is the big 16-inch fella. I'll back up so you can see him compared to look at him compared to a standard size plushie. And he has the contrast in the belly, and he has the bright blue eyes. He still has stitching in the eyes, which I like that they did. Soft nose on these guys, on the big guys. Still has a very nice eyebrows. Giant hat on him. Still has the stitching here in the ears. And he still has the nice little dots on the muzzle. If we turn him down, you can see the belly and such better. And turn him around, and he still has simplistic back. But, very nice. Very cuddly. Trying to put him back down. He's like clinging to me like a little baby. So very cuddly. Very soft. I love having him on the desk. He always hangs out on my desk every day. So that is him, and that is the rest of the guys. All hanging out. And him as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the collection. If there's anything you want to see, just, let me know below. And if you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. And, just let me know if there's anything you want to see. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.